So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Rui Hachimura out there with Paul George. And it's Bona in at the 5, down low.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Hey, Kevin. Things are happening for Detroit in the Pistons front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They made a move for a consummate professional who Chris Middleton doesn't create drama. He's a guy who just goes about his business, a terrific jump shooter, and he has the length to guard any position. He'll plug into this lineup perfectly.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
That's tipped. George looking over the floor. Here's Bona. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Hachimura. Now Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's George. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP strong inside.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Here's MP. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From past the arc, Brunson for 3, lights the look and drains it.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Hachimura. In the corner, George with it. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
MP outside. And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Buckets. throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And George with this stuff.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's MP. Towns, a screen on George. Here's MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
And the 76ers making a change here. Huff's jacked in.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
To the inside. And George with the stuff.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
Towns, a screen on George. Here's buckets. Down low. Towns kicks to MP. Towns, a screen on George. Here's MP. It's deflected. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. From deep, George. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound.
1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Abusele passes to MP. Towns, a screen on George. Here's Buckets, and he lays it straight in. Buckets got 57 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
In the corner, George with it. He blocks it again!
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. The 76ers also with a sub. Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
MP outside. Back to Brunson. MP outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
McCain against Brunson. Pass to Hachimura. Now Edgecombe. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
George passes to Huff. Good work there as it goes. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Towns. 7 points in the game. Towns sets the pick for MP. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. MP connects again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And it's George missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The 76ers trail by 3. In the corner, it's McCain. Plenty of space, and the shot goes down. McCain's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Yabusele. Then for the 76ers, Edwards, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Ellis in for George. The 76ers trail by 3. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Anunoby. McBride finds MP.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish.
Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's McCain. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous. I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there. Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Allen's checked in for New York. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Edgecombe. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 17. 1:37 left to play in the 3rd. Ayton a screen on Ellis. Here's MP. Taking it strong, MP.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Huff. Oh, here's Edwards. Here's Ellis. Defended by Allen. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Knicks. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Buckets can't hit. The 76ers trail by 9. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to to McCain. Now Maxey. Back to McCain. Offline with his three.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. That's a power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Maxey. 17 points in the game. One second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting the shot over this guy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. MP comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bona's checked in. Hachimura comes in for Edwards. Paul George is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Ellis. Buckets is out there with Guerschon Yabusele. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Oh!
Man. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
The 76ers trail by 9. MP to the rack. The second effort. George with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ayton a screen on George. The drive by MP. Basket counts. And the Knicks lead by 11.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Bona. Fires from deep. George, no good.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up. Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Hachimura against Bridges. Pass to Bona. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, George. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink the...
And, yep, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Outside, Maxey. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP kicks to Bridges. Brunson the pass to Buckets. Ayton a screen on George. The drive by MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Yabusele setting a screen for MP. And finished off by Yabusele.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Pass to Bona. From deep, George. The rebound by Yabusele.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
The three from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. To stop the run, MP grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Towns. The drive by MP. They swipe it. MP against George. Pass to Edgecombe. Launches it. Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now Hachimura. Jacks up a three. MP with the rebound.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
And got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Outside, Brunson. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's George. Rebounded by Yabusele.
Wow, what a rough second.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New York.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against Philadelphia.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
At the elbow, Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brunson. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Buckets passes to Yabusele. Edgecombe with it. Here's Bona. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against, but he didn't do anything else.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.